Spring is sprung, the grass is riz. Come with me and see how 'tis. I wonder where the birdies is. Welcome, spring, the bird is on the wing. Let's take some time to observe the wings on the birds. Happy spring, everyone. The spring equinox has just taken place, and equinox means equal, day and night. Dark and light are in equal length. And as the days do get longer now, darkness recedes behind us and light will prevail. There is indeed more light ahead of us than there is darkness behind us. These are trying times for all of us. Life looks and feels different now and probably will continue to for a little bit. We're all in the same boat. And at this time of the spring equinox, the constellation Scorpio was actually on the ascendant. So Scorpio is symbolic of transformation, death and rebirth, renewal. This dark cave of slumber is welcoming shafts of light, just as death welcomes rebirth and renewal. Why art thou slumber-bound, like clay the earth caressing? In our movement shall be found the key to all right blessings. Let's open those keys together. Join me for this rhythm and renewal ritual for the spring equinox. Of course, this is the northern hemisphere. I'm in the northern hemisphere, and it's the autumn equinox, the fall equinox in the southern hemisphere. So as I said, we're all in the same boat, and I believe that we can move through this challenge together, individually and collectively, by finding our inner light and our balance. So join me in a practice of embodying balance to help us on our way. So, as I back up here so that you can see me fully, I encourage you to join me as you're able, with one foot more solidly on the ground than the other, and the weight of your body moving into that leg, on that foot, feeling all the edges of your foot making contact with the earth. And imagine that you have roots that are sending down into the earth to anchor you solidly. Feel the leg that you're standing on like a tree trunk, nice and solid and strong. Your hips not getting too sassy, but right beneath you. Soft, solid, not rigid. Your other leg is free to play the hokey pokey, because after all, isn't that what it's all about? So the standing leg remains standing, and the other leg, simply turn the knee outward as you bend the knee and lift the foot, and you can leave the toes on the ground with the heel of your bent leg, the heel of the foot of the bent leg, touching above the ankle of the standing leg, or on the calf, or above the knee, but not on the knee, and always keeping the knee out to the side. So feel that tree trunk, nice and strong, the spine lifting up, and a thread atop your crown reaching for the heavens. anchored with roots reaching up to sky above. And you can put a little bit of pressure, that foot that's against the leg, you can apply a little bit of pressure to help bring the energy into that solid tree trunk. Placing our hands on our bellies, relax and breathe in and out. And repeat these words after me. Standing like a tree, with my roots dug down. And join me with these movements too, if you like. Our branches wide and open. Come down the rain. Wash my spirit clean. Come down the sun. Warm my heart and shine your ever-loving light on me. Come down the fruits, for the seeds that we plant today will indeed show us the fruits of our labors someday. Bring them in now. To a heart that is open to receive. Let's do that again on the other side, and this time I'll sing a song for you. If you know it, join in. Other side, all the same cues. Standing like a tree with my roots dug down, my branches wide and open. Come down the rain, come down the sun, come down the fruits to a heart that is open to be. Standing like a tree with my roots dug down, my branches wide and open. Come down the rain, come down the sun, come down the fruits to a heart that is open to be. Standing like a tree with my roots dug down, my branches wide and open. Come down the rain, come down the sun, come down the fruits to a heart that is open to receive. All good things are in store for us. See this potential as 1,000 seeds. That's actually what I have here. 1,000 seeds of organic red sales lettuce. Red is the color of blood and life. Sails, so that we can sail forth together with ease and grace into our future life with wings like the birds of springtime. And we'll do it individually and collectively. And let us, because let us begin. These are 1,000 seeds for our 1,000 wishes for our heart's desire that we'll plant today together. So that in the future, which already exists somewhere, that future, it's waiting for us, and we are merely zooming into it. We welcome it. That future life, we are open in mind, we're open in heart. We breathe into it and feel how it feels to actually embody what it is we envision. How does it feel without being attached to the picture we have in our minds? But how does it feel in our hearts and in our bodies when we imagine that future life here and now? Without being attached to the outcome, because we have no control over how the future really looks. We can have a picture. That's our inspiration to move towards so that we can take our steps. Embodying the feeling of what that future life holds and brings in, that is what we can practice. So hold the envision here and here, knowing that we don't really know what it's going to look like. None of us saw this coming. There's magic around every corner, every bend. We have no idea what people, places, and things will show up and change our path, our trajectory. We give thanks for all of those unknown blessings that are already on their way. We give thanks for unknown blessings already on their way. We give thanks for unknown blessings already on their way. We give thanks for all bright blessings already on their way. We give thanks for all bright blessings already on their way. So what are your springtime wishes for rebirth and renewal? What seeds do you want to plant and see sprout and grow? I invite you to take in this image of a sprout. See that? Growing in the soil, sprouting up, just so full of potential. Did you know that those first 2 leaves, these cotyledon leaves, actually don't remain? Their purpose is to nourish the roots and the sprouting stem and shoots. And as these leaves die back, new leaves emerge. That's our future life. We don't know what new leaves will emerge from our sprout. So we can't even be attached to the first leaves that come. They're merely a stepping stone, nourishment to get us into the future. So take that image in. And on the back of it, I have blank paper and a pencil, green pencil, of course. And we're going to write down our heart's desires, our wishes for this time of renewal and rebirth. So I encourage you to go get a paper and pencil of your choice, whether it's, it could be a journal, but we're actually going to do something with the paper afterwards. So perhaps a separate piece of paper or a piece of paper in your journal that then you will create ritual to tear it out or cut it out, whatever in your mind is best. But a piece of paper and a pencil, and pencil because this is impermanent, can't be ink, right? And if you need to hit pause, I'll wait right here. You can come on back. I'll be waiting. Welcome back. This is soil, earth, and when mixed with water becomes mud, a root word for mother. We will ask the earth, our mother who loves us so much, she never lets us go, to fill our cups with fertility and warmth. This is what we will use to give birth to our seeds that we plant today, the seeds of intention. Filling our cups. Fertile warmth. And I've placed the sprout into a larger cup, a larger bowl. And I'll place some of the soil right on top. And as I plant the seeds, those 1,000 red sails, lettuce seeds here, take the time to write all of your intentions, your heart's desires. Write them on your paper. And you can begin now. Give thanks for unknown blessings. Can you see the seeds are dropping in? Already on their way. We give thanks for all bright blessings. Already on your way. Take a little more time, and if you need to, feel free to hit pause. I'll be right here. We give thanks for all bright blessings already on their way. We give thanks for unknown blessings already on their way. And as I put soil, mother, on top of our planted seeds of intention, read them out loud. Say them out loud. Send them right here as I plant them for you. And it's time to find a way to finish that, if you haven't already, and always hit pause if you need more time. Taking your time. You have all the time in the world together. And just as the ancient ones did, I will drum over these seeds. They drummed over the seeds and over the crops, telling stories of the past, reciting names of the ancestors, because without our past and without our ancestors, our roots, we cannot grow. We simply would not be here now, and now is the only moment.
one more thing. Water. Come down the rain, come down the sun, come down the rain, to a heart that is open to receive. So as we allow those seeds to settle into earth and water, I'll play a heartbeat rhythm to align the heartbeat of my drum to my heartbeat, to your heartbeat, to the heartbeat of the seeds we've planted here together today. May the rhythms of my drum flow over and under and around and into our seeds. May this be a rhythmic blessing, sending potential and love and light and all of the blessings that life holds. We give gratitude for our roots, our past, our ancestors, all that brought us here to this moment, so that our seeds may take root in fertile soil. We give gratitude for the stem and shoots. This moment, this breath, breathing in and breathing out in this moment, because now is the only moment. Now is the only moment. Be in this moment. Breathe in this moment. Love in this moment. Be here now. Be here now in this moment. I am safe. I am secure. I am enough. I am. And we give thanks to the sprout, the new leaves, the future that is already here, and we are moving toward it with each step. We hold on to that inspiration and that wonderful feeling it gives us. We release all expectation and do the work one step at a time. This growing future, full of unknown blessings. We give thanks to unknown blessings already on their way. We give thanks to unknown blessings already on their way. We give thanks for all bright blessings already on their way. We give thanks for all bright blessings already on their way. I invite you to take your springtime wishes that you've written on while holding the image of the sprout, the sprouted seed, and all that you wrote on the back. It spirals from the center outward, and plant it somewhere. You can plant it in your garden and sprinkle seeds on top and tend to it that way, or place it in a fresh pot of soil to plant seeds into that later you will transfer to the garden. You can place it in an already growing potted plant, and you can also just put it in the ground outside your front door so that you see it each day as you walk by, and all of your wishes will continue flowing into your heart and from your heart into it. I'll plant our seeds of intention with all of your wishes. Whoop! Some of the water and soil poured out. See, we don't expect things sometimes, they happen, right? So this soil with seeds and water and our wishes, the paper is still in there too. I will plant this in my garden. All of our intentions, all of our seeds for the future are here, individually and collectively. May all of your wishes, your heart's desires, come true. Happy spring. We will get through this, and light will prevail. Thank you. See you next time.